4th-round pick out of Oregon. He's been their leading rusher. 1st and goal, Mayfield for Godwin. An impressive opening Tampa Bay drive leads to a touchdown for Chris Godwin.
This is just straight man coverage. Great route underneath by Godwin. All 3 of those guys now missing action. A lot of moving parts. That's a challenge.
2nd and 15, another completion, but it was dropped by Chris Olave. It's picked up by Antoine Winfield back the other way. They let this play go all the way through, and Winfield takes it to the house.
1, 2. That's going to be close. The question is, does he complete the catch? Does he secure it and become a runner? I think it's really close.
2nd and long, right back out. It is Ryan Miller. Miller off the practice squad. He was in elevation today in his 2nd NFL game. It would be his 1st NFL catch, but you have to check that penalty marker on the near side of the field.
There could be no contact or it's OPI.
Be a 54-yard field goal from here. Mayfield is going to get yardage and a 1st down to Shawn Tucker. Inside the 15 and all the way to the house. It's a touchdown. The 1st of Shawn Tucker's NFL career.
They're double teaming Mike Evans on the left side of the screen, and it's man coverage. Got to assume someone's got to be a peel player, a defensive end.
Godwin in motion. Fake it to Irving. Out to Godwin. In space, and he picks up the 1st down and pinballs his way inside the 40 and off to the races. Chris Godwin's 2nd touchdown of the day, and Tampa Bay is back out in front.
And makes either 1st downs or touchdowns better than Chris Godwin. Here they send him on a little jet motion, and he's just a check down. That's against the linebacker, Willie Gay. That's got to be a 2-yard gain, but instead he's physical. He's got his burst back. We mentioned he looked back to himself after that bad knee injury.
Tampa Bay leads New Orleans in this key NFC South meeting. Fresh set of downs for Rattler, and a flick downfield, and it is picked off! Zion McCollum was waiting for his moment. He finally takes one away. Then he loses the ball inside of the 45-yard line. To Tampa Bay inside the New Orleans 45. They'll just be happy with possession. And Bucky Irving with a couple of stiff arms takes it right back inside the 45 and then some. Baker Mayfield putting a shoulder into Lattimore as Bucky Irving goes all the way down inside the 30.
We saw him take that big shot. He's downfield throwing blocks on Marshawn Lattimore.
4-man rush. Mayfield in the pocket, throws end zone. It's caught by Otten for the touchdown. An up and down drive ends in a score for Tampa Bay.
Yeah, it's a 7-stop. Watch Abram though. When Baker Mayfield starts scrambling, there's no reason to run this way. That's your side of the field. It's zone coverage.
Mayfield, screen, Irving. He's got blockers in front. He's got to get to the 10-yard line. He does. They convert 3rd down and 16. The clock will keep moving, and it's 1st and goal for Tampa Bay.
Let's make it that much more challenging now. It's going to be a 3-possession game.
Well, they'll try to cash it in with Irving, and this time easily in. It is a touchdown.
Has been really impressive for a lot of different reasons. I mean, Baker Mayfield looks settled in. It looks a lot more like the offense we saw out of the Bucs. Clearly in there, coming into this week's game, protecting the ball if it's going to be a heavy run game. There's a lot of factors.
That's a toss into the arms of a waiting Tyke Smith. And the rookie looking for his 1st career interception on what has been a nice 2-week stretch for the 3rd-round pick out of Georgia. He's got the pick. 3 first-half turnovers for Tampa Bay. But it's been their defense getting it going in the 2nd half and the run game as well. Big gain, Shawn Tucker.
He's been really good, really efficient here in the 2nd half, and it's really been this ground game. The run game in the 2nd half has been the story for Tampa Bay.
And it's a 2nd touchdown for Shawn Tucker, the 1st on the ground in his NFL career.
Yeah, Brooks, Bucky Irving, I mean, these two backs getting a lot more opportunities with Rachaad White being out injured, and